Labour has been urged to take control of the migrant crisis as new data shows that over 30,000 migrants have entered the UK via small boats since Sir Keir Starmer assumed leadership. Matthew Laza issued a stern warning, indicating that the government's inability to tackle this issue might confine Labour to a single term in power. His remarks followed an exclusive report from GB News highlighting the significant number of migrant arrivals under the current government. Labour's approach to border security is facing increasing criticism, with crossings happening at an alarming pace despite the government's commitment to dismantle the gangs facilitating these journeys. Matthew Goodwin commented, "These figures, 30,000 since Labour came into power and 157,000 since 2018, show that both parties are failing. People are saying this undermines our claim to be a sovereign and self-governing nation, as a country unable to control its borders cannot be taken seriously. What real actions will Yvette Cooper take regarding this?" Laza added, "The real issue is the effect on democracy. People feel nothing is being done. While the numbers may have increased slightly, there's no evidence of the gangs being dismantled or the boats being stopped, and they continue to operate. For anyone watching at home, it raises the question of whether anyone can indeed take action." Approximately 300 migrants crossed illegally to the UK today in 6 small boats, raising the total of Channel migrant arrivals since Labour took power to over 30,300. This marks the 8th consecutive day of crossings, with around 1,900 migrants arriving at the Border Force Processing Centre in Dover since last Thursday. The situation continues to escalate, with more than 6,100 Channel boat migrants having made the journey illegally to the UK this year alone. This represents a 40% increase compared to the 4,306 migrants who crossed during the same period last year. The rising numbers increase pressure on the Prime Minister to implement a deterrent scheme akin to the previous government's Rwanda policy. Labour has established a Border Security Command and redirected millions previously designated for the Rwanda initiative to this new command. Maritime security experts have informed GB News that enforcement without an accompanying deterrent is destined to fail. One senior source noted, "We didn't expect immediate results from the effort against criminal gangs. However, we are nearly 9 months in, and we would have anticipated seeing at least some modest impact on gang activities by now."